What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Narali for those who do not know me, and today we will be doing a Q&A. So today we're gonna be doing that Q&A, and I did ask y'all to send me some questions if y'all wanted to get to know me better, and if y'all didn't, well, okay. So you're either here for one or two reasons. Either you're here for the shout out at the end of the video, or you're here for that cheese girl. I know, shame in your game. We all love that cheese mate. Honestly, when I posted that, I was honestly very nervous. Like, I'm not gonna get anybody to respond, but to my surprise, I had a lot of questions. Like a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna shut up and we're just gonna get our cheese may on. Let's go. All right, guys, so like I said, there's a ton of questions. So I'm hoping to be able to answer all the questions in just one video, not having to do a part two. I got them all on my phone and we're just gonna get started, y'all. Oh, and just a quick side note, my 2-year-old is running around, so if y'all hearing the racket in the background, it's that, okay? Don't worry. I'm scared. Okay, so let's start with the first one. So the first one is, how did you get started on YouTube, or what motivated you to start? So I did get a lot of these type of questions, so I hope I answer everybody's question. Yeah, okay. So the very first time I attempted to start YouTube, I was very young. I was a new mom. I was not really in the best headspace, not in the greatest environment, unfortunately. And so that did not go very far. I think I did maybe 2 videos and that's as far as it went. The second time around that I started, my time management was not very good. So I was having a hard time trying to film. I was having a hard time keeping up with everything that I was doing, you know, being a mom, being a wife, you know, just keeping up, you know, everyday life. Life catches up to you. And then I started editing my videos, and to be honest, I just didn't like the way I looked. My self-esteem was just through the floor. And so I stopped. And in January, when I was planning, January of this year that I was planning to come back, unfortunately, my godmother, okay, don't cry, okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna cry, crap. Unfortunately, my godmother passed away. And that was extremely difficult for me to process. That was actually one of the first loss. I've never experienced loss in that way. So it sent me into a big funk. And I miss her a lot because she's somebody that basically shaped me. She shaped my personality. She was like a second mama to me. And I miss her a lot every single day. So a couple of months go by and I'm trying to get back on here and the pandemic happens. And not only a month or 2 in, we experienced another big hit, and both my grandparents passed away in May. This year has not been kind at all. And my family is still currently healing from that, and it's been a process, very big process. With all that happening, what made me want to get on here is to be able to put either smiles on somebody's face, or to have somebody to at least relate to me. My life hasn't been always the greatest, and I've always used humor as a shield. So what really motivated me to start this was so that you can show people, so that people can see that it's okay to be themselves. So I'm on here now, and I honestly love it. I've always enjoyed doing this, so. All right, next question. So what has been the best and the worst thing about YouTubing? You really gonna put me on blast like and bursting? Well, I think with YouTube, it has helped me personally. It has been an outlet for me to be able to express myself, to be able to keep my mind off of other things. You know, it's almost like the question beforehand is to be able to occupy myself and do something good, you know, spread some type of positivity in the world. And I think that's something that I really do enjoy. What is the worst thing? Editing. Editing is so time consuming, and I pay attention a lot to detail, so editing takes me a longer time because I just don't want to film a video and then just throw it out there, you know. That's just not me. I like to edit things and make them look good, you know, so that they look good.
I'm failing.
Next question. Okay, what are some of the things you've learned about yourself during the pandemic?
Oh, this is gonna get deep. You better get ready.
Okay, so what have I learned during the pandemic? I've learned a lot, actually. One of the main things I learned was how to invest my energy. What do I mean by that? I have spent such a big chunk of my life always investing my energy into negative things, you know, negative things, situations, people, and it is exhausting. If you've ever done that, or if that's something that you are doing, or, you know, you would know it's mentally exhausting. You know, there's just like no pleasing a situation like that. So I had to learn, I had to teach myself to teach myself to just stop. You know, I literally sat there one day, I was sitting outside and just crying and crying. That stemmed from losing my godmother and losing my grandparents. I realized how short life is, you know. It's not that I didn't know how short life can be, but it's just how abruptly it can happen. And that's it. That's when I realized, I was like, I should be investing my time in people that do want to be around me, that people that do want good for me, people that I love, you know, like my kids, my husband, my parents, my sisters, you know, and just the thought that I'm wasting that much energy and that much time on things that are honestly not going to get it better, no matter what you do, you know. So you let them go. I had to learn to let go of those situations so that I can now invest my time correctly and full 100%, and actually invest my time to what does matter in life. So I hope that answered your question. Sorry it was long. So the short answer to that question is how I learned to invest my energy in the correct way. And I also learned I'm very impatient. We're just not gonna go there. Okay, next question. What advice would your younger self give you now? I thought it was the other way around. If I have known back then what I know now, does that make any sense? Okay, trick question. So if I knew back then what I would be going through now, I would be like, don't do it. Don't do it, girl. Nope.
Don't do it.
In all seriousness, in this question, I would tell myself to be strong, because you're fixing to go through a lot. Definitely now it's just hug your family tighter.
Listen to your mom.
So like, listen to your mom. She knows best. She really does. And that holds so true to me. And that life is precious. That life is precious. I think if I had those thoughts back then, I probably would have not gone through half of the things that I did. That's a really good question. Next question. How are you so pretty? Girl, get out of here with all that. Maybe it runs in the family. Thank you for your question. Okay, next question. How do you balance mommy life and YouTubing? Love ya. Oh, I love you too.
It's hard.
I think with a lot of patience, a lot of working around my personal schedule along with this, it's a lot. I don't have a set schedule. My routine just actually changed again. I go with the flow. Obviously my kids and my husband come first, you know, and my, you know, responsibilities here at home come first. When I do see a window open to be able to film, if it's between, like during the week, then I will fully film like I'm doing right now. And if not, what I have found that's been working for me is being able to film on Saturday or Sundays on the weekends, because my husband's home and he's able to, you know, help me out with boys. I appreciate my husband so much. Sometimes he works 12-hour shifts and still comes home and takes care of the boys so that I'm able to film and to just achieve my goals. That's why I love him. What is your favorite TV show? Oh, you should have not gone there. We're gonna be here all day. Off the top of the list, Friends. Hello. I know Friends is not everybody's cup of tea, but I find them highly hilarious. The only reason I'm saying that is because my sisters don't see Friends the way I do.
I don't know why.
I guess that would be the same way I feel about them watching The Office. I just don't get it. I know.
We're not gonna get into that. People are gonna hate me. Never mind.
Where is your favorite place you have ever traveled? When I went to Bakersfield, California, when we visited our family out there. California is really different from Texas, without a doubt. I think one thing that sticks out like a sore thumb is when my cousin, when one of my cousins heard us talk for the first time, and I think I said, I don't remember what I said, but I used the word y'all. Now, if you're from Texas, you know we use the word y'all. It's in the dictionary for us. I'm sorry. So I remember we said, I think I said, do y'all do this? And she said, oh my God, Mom, did you hear her? She said y'all, and I was like, that's not normal. You know, I honestly did not know. I thought the whole world said y'all.
Y'all.
Then I realized not everybody says it. Just us. So we went to Disneyland, and we went out to a beach out there, Pismo Beach, I believe. Pismo Beach, correct me if I'm wrong. That was so much fun. We went boogie boarding. It was such a great experience, you know, just with family. I loved it. I love California. What are your current hobbies?
Sleeping.
I wish there was a hobby. Number one on the list, dancing. Yes. I'm a very artsy, crafty person, so if you didn't know that, I love art. I enjoy painting. I love sketching, drawing. I love all of that. It's very relaxing. It's actually very, very relaxing. Okay, next question. What is the best part of being, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, sorry. So what is the best part of being a parent?
It's horrible.
No, I'm totally joking, no. The best part of parenting for me is just watching them grow. You know, watching them learn, watching them reach their milestones when they're little. Kids are funny. Kids are funny. You have no idea how these kids keep you on check. Like, you would think, I mean, honestly, we go in with the mentality
Like, yeah, I'm gonna grow up and when I become a parent, you know, nobody can tell me what to do.
so wrong. Your schedule literally revolves around them. Literally. They have sleeping schedules, they have eating schedules. You have to stay on top of it, you know, and if they have extracurricular activities, that goes into that, you know. But the fun part of it is just watching them grow. They say the darnest things. They really mentioned it before in my videos. My 10-year-old is literally like my best friend. And my now 5-year-old, because my Sebastian just turned 5, and 2-year-old, well, they're partners in crime and they can destroy the house in 2.5 seconds.
I think that's in your record.
How many kids do you have? I am a mom of 3 amazing boys, Aiden, Sebastian, and Emiliano. Those are my 3 babies. So this question was actually asked to me, would you be trying for a baby girl? The answer to that is no. I'm very happy with my 3 boys. So all my kids were born via C-section, and I was told that trying to have a 4th one would be very dangerous for me. So I won't go into more depth, but that's the reason why. So I would have loved to have a baby girl, but it didn't happen that way, and that's okay. I'm extremely happy with my boys. They're my life. Perfect day. So the next question is, describe your perfect day. Oh, that's easy.
Sleeping, okay, number 1. No noise, number 2. Okay, Chinese food, we cannot forget. Ice cream, yes, thank you. And Netflix.
That would be perfect. Who would you not be able to bring? Okay, let me see if I read this right. Who would you not be able to bring to a serious event? Me? My sisters can actually vouch for me on that one. I'm that one person that you can't bring to anything because immediately I'll start cracking jokes, and yeah, that resulted in me getting pinched many times at church by my mom when I was young. So yeah. Okay, so next question. What do you look for in a friend? What do I look for in a friend? Just to be genuine, just to be yourself, you know, and rather than to, you know, tear people down, you know, build them up. And it's one thing for me that I consider a very bad quality is somebody that's very envious, somebody that, you know, somebody that doesn't want you to do better for yourself, somebody that can't see you be more successful in any shape or form, you know, somebody that's kind of greedy. I find that being just such a horrible quality in a person, to not want somebody to better themselves, you know? It's like we say in Spanish, quiero que te vaya bien, pero no mejor que mí. And I think that's horrible. Next question, do you have a hidden talent? I sing opera. Ooh, oh. Just kidding. No. I do do that all the time. My kids think I'm nuts, but no, I don't have any. I think the only talent that I would consider me having is dancing, and I think a lot of people already know that. But if you didn't know that, then yeah, that would be it. Singing, no to singing. I love to sing when I'm home alone and in my car and in my truck or whatever, and that's it. What are your favorite movies? I am a big fan of sci-fi. I'm a very big zombie fan, you know, or walkers, because I love The Walking Dead. My favorite movies literally are, you can take a good guess, Resident Evil. I love every single movie of Resident Evil. I have every video game. Yeah, if y'all don't know that about me, I'm a gamer. Yeah, I'm that one mom that plays Fortnite with her kid. So sue me. I did get into, okay, I like Twilight, you know. I do like Twilight. I enjoy Harry Potter. I enjoy, don't come after me.
Don't come after me!
Like, that's more like the sci-fi, like the magical kind of stuff. If you throw in Disney, my very favorite top of my list movie is Alice in Wonderland. I just feel like I relate to that girl. We should be friends. Matilda.
I grew up in the library, don't come after me!
Alright guys, so I'm going to come to a stop. I have a lot more questions, but this video is starting to get pretty long. If y'all want a part 2 of this Q&A or have questions for me, then leave them on the comments below and I would add them on the next video. Or you can also go to my Instagram at hey_Narali and you can ask me there. As always, I'm so appreciative of everybody who has been fully supporting me, guys. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It's free. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up, guys. I would really appreciate it. All right, today's shout outs go to Bianca Ortiz. Hey girl, thank you so much for your support. Larissa Ortiz, thank you so much for your support. Rebecca Cano, hey amiga, thank you so much for supporting me. Norma Acosta, hey sister. We got here Daisy Ruiz. Thank you so much, Daisy, for always supporting me. Also, we got here Mireya and Nikki. Mwah, un beso para ustedes. I also got here Angelica Munoz. Thank you so much for supporting me, Angelica. I'm not done. I got here one for Edgar Tavera. Thank you so much for supporting me. I got here Gabriela Ramirez. Gabby, hey girl, hope you're doing well. And last but not least, Miss Carmen Martinez. Hey girl, I hope you're doing well. That is the shout outs for today's video. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support. Y'all have no idea what that means to me. And if you want a shout out for the next video, guys, don't forget to comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And so until next time, you already know where I'm going with this. Stay positive. Bye.